90% of people in Alabama reported wearing seatbelts. But how many people killed in traffic accidents this year were wearing one? Our Alison Spann spoke with experts in traffic safety, and she tells us just how important seatbelts can be in saving your life.
Traffic accidents in Alabama have taken 383 lives so far this year.
We've already seen 90 more people lose their lives this year over last year, and we're only in August.
State Trooper Steve Jarrett sees fatal accidents all of the time, and in 60% of those cases, the victims aren't wearing a seatbelt.
It's just a common theme when we see traffic fatalities. Most of the time, they're not wearing seatbelts.
That was the case for these two teens who were killed just last month on Highway 45. According to seatbelt data, for 309 of the traffic fatalities we've seen so far this year, only 117 of those were actually wearing a seatbelt. Today, state troopers simulated for News 5 what happens when you do wear a seatbelt and your vehicle rolls over versus what happens when you don't. A real-life depiction of this can be seen here. If you look closely, you'll see the passenger being ejected during the rollover. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administrator was in Mobile this morning, and he has data to back up just how effective seatbelts are.
We did a 50-year look at how new technology saved lives. Seatbelts was top, and over the 50 years, it saved 613,000 lives, 51 people.
State troopers say they often hear excuses as to why drivers aren't wearing seatbelts, but none of those stack up to what they've experienced working traffic accidents.
Have I seen a crash in my 19 and a half years where somebody would have survived had they not been wearing their seatbelt? Absolutely not.
It's a state law in Alabama that if you're in the front seat of a car, you must be wearing a seatbelt. In Mobile, Alison Spann, News 5.
Among drivers and front seat passengers, seatbelts reduce the risk of death by 45% and cut the risk of serious injury by 50%.